I fucking
For you, pretty lady man.
Look at my body.
Cat, natter, coke, meth, cat, natter.
Foodie Beauty posted a new community post like 3 hours ago. Me seeing this, she says, "Hey Corey, trash human, you have some nerves making dumb accusations about my man being a loser for using me. Thought I was broke though. Which one is it, moron? Ma'am, two things can be true at the same time. Don't act brand new. How about let's look at your love life history. First off, your ex was an addict and overdosed, leaving 2 children behind, and had a criminal record. Chantal, are you sure you are my son, ma'am? This is... wow. This is disgusting. This is... wow. And he had a criminal record. Who cares if he has a criminal record? Who effing cares, Chantal? I mean, look at you. You're one of those dumbasses that did so much shit that you should have been locked up for, but with your dumb luck, you never got caught. Who cares if he has a criminal record? And second of all, you don't have one, and you're a scum of a human being. So what does that mean? What does that mean, having a criminal record? It doesn't mean anything, because you were like one of the scummiest people I've ever seen on the YouTube, to be honest. Okay. Second, when your lover repeatedly used to call your kids ugly and other names, now you move it in, and who would do that? A lot of people do that. You know, like, what's in your... Didn't you run around chasing a crackhead that did not want you one bit? You only wanted to see you when you got paid, and you're always so gleeful to run over there, hand him money, pay his bills, buy him his drugs. Since they're talking about people's records, this is the same dude that you chased around knowing very damn well that he stabbed 2 people. He had a criminal record. You didn't see anything wrong with that. And also, you tried to give him an alibi after he was accused of essaying a woman. But now you want to claim he was a horrible person because he dumped your ass once the money dried out. So what are you trying to make with these accusations you're making? You're making no sense. Okay, so then she goes on to say, you are all bigger degenerates because at least with your case, there is proof of all of this. With us, you just have your pathetic conspiracies contrived. Big word for you, I know. Chantal, ma'am. Just don't. Just don't. From your and Scam's 5 brain cells combined. Is she trying to be clever by calling Sam and Scams? Chantal always tells on herself without telling on herself, you guys, in case you haven't noticed. Whatever people think about her, she projects that onto other people. That's one thing you can always rely on Chantal. And it never fails. That she always tells on herself. Your love interests are and have been way bigger losers just like yourself. Okay, so I know her YouTube channel has been dying out and drying out. One thing I've noticed is that she has been going after YouTubers that make more, especially reaction channels that react to her, that make more money than her, because her channel literally is on its last legs. So her money is drying out. She's lashing out on these bigger reaction channels that bring in way much more money than her channel does. That's what this is all about. And she has a lot of pent up anger. I feel like she needs to take those out on Salah, but she can't. Honestly, like, she cannot take whatever frustrations she has on Salah, but boy, can she rage. She'll take it out in a community post and put out her misdirected anger, honestly. I suggest finding a better career than making fun of fat women online like yourself. You are obese, need I remind you? Well, she might be fat. At least she acknowledges that she's fat. She doesn't get on the scale and try to lie to people and tell them that they are 369 pounds when clearly, ma'am, you're tipping the scale at 600 pounds. At least she's like honest about her being fat. Let me see what else. For sake of being a better example for your poor kids who have to live with a woman who verbally abused them at one time. Chantal, why must you always go for people's kids? What happened to you as a child? Why do you always have to bring other people's kids into stuff that they have nothing to do with? You want to go after Yab and Sam? Fine, go after Yab and Sam. When you go after other people's kids, you cannot get upset when they go after your mother, because guess what? You don't have any kids for them to go after. So they're going to go after your mother and start insulting your mother because of the behavior like this. Talk about pathetic. Again, she's projecting. And no, I don't watch your content. I saw it through your mama. And she always says this, you guys. She watches all of the reaction channels. That's all she does. She lays around like a seal. Has nothing but time in her hands. And she always says she watches everything through your mama. But some of the details that spews out of her mouth is like, ma'am, you clearly watched the whole live streams of these content creators or reactors for you to even know every single minute little details of stuff that they said in the streams. Like, how would you know every single little thing that was said in the streams if not you watching that content non-stop? And I guess this is supposed to be Yapa here.
Live from the pit of hell. You're welcome, motherfucker. And guess what you broke? You broke your channel. Ha!
Oh my God.